My name is Tom. I own a company called Crimcheck. The website is www.crimcheck.net. And what we do is we provide background screening, pre-employment checks for people in different industries that do hiring. Yeah, I first heard about it from a friend of mine called Kingsley, which is a trusted advisor of mine for about the last 8 years. He shared that this is a family-like atmosphere and an environment and gave rave reviews. And then I had another friend that came and said similar things. And then I had another friend who came and said that they had a fantastic time. So I think to me that social validation provided me the encouragement or the desire to come check it out. Obviously, when you're an entrepreneur, you're presented with various opportunities for conferences, events, and masterminds, but to have people that you trust say positive things about the organization that's been around, then it incentivizes you and encourages you and piques your curiosity to come check it out. Yeah, I think when you look at disruption in a different industry, you see that it's really a culmination of multiple industries merging into one. So like the iPhone, it was disruptive because it merged the camera, the GPS, the planning system, entertainment system, gaming system, all into one. And I think the benefits of having something like board advisors with people in different industries is the ability to see what works in terms of marketing, in terms of business model, in terms of strategy that multiple businesses in different industries bring to the table. I think at this level of business, I'm often reminding myself that I'm only 1 or 2 connections away from making my dreams come true in terms of what I envision for a company, for my life. And so to be able to surround it with peers that are operating at that same level is priceless. To have people that are committed to being transparent and that are being able to speak the truth in love without judgment or without fear of ego or this perception of are they going to like me or not, that there is this common ground, it really opens up the doors for people to address root issues and be able to cut through the chase and be able to address things that sometimes will take months or even years to not, and people dance around those issues, but really have the feedback, because we all have blind spots. And so to be able to have other people that are like-minded, that you trust, that excel, and that have that level of standard come alongside you, show you areas that you may not be aware of, it's awesome. Yeah, I think the best avatar for somebody in board of advisors is somebody who is, first of all, has high level of integrity, and that means they do what they say. And it's not so much that you have to be at a certain pedestal or a certain income revenue. It's really more of being honest with who you are now and where you want to go. And I think when you're transparent and you're honest and you have that level of integrity, you're able to then pitch and catch and have conversations with people. And be able to give in certain areas that you have experience in certain areas that you're strong in, and then also be able to receive from others that are desiring to pour into you. And I think, oftentimes we feel like you have to be at this level, or you have to have this experience, or you have to have this degree or this accomplishment in order to give. Sometimes it's in your times of weakness, it's in your times of struggle that you're able to give opportunities for other people. And so you're giving in a different context. But I think it all revolves around having a level of integrity, transparency, and trust.